ask in every single interview I do with you.
Yeah.
Because it's a super week, are you pulling out Sun Tzu's Art of War this time?
I think I might have to. I might have to do some light reading. I've been just watched the Odyssey too. It inspired me.
That's like 3 hours.
I know. I've been inspired.
Just doing here was Sentinels after their second victory of the season. So
Yeah.
given all circumstances, it's been going pretty well in stage 2. So just basic question, just how are you feeling, especially considering you couldn't even play that first series against Cloud9?
Yeah, it feels good. I didn't expect the game to go like this, to be honest. I thought it would be a bit more shaky, but felt good. I think everyone really was stepped up. Everyone was really, the communication was almost perfect, to be honest. Everyone was making plays, everyone was following plans, everyone was adding to the plans, which is important. I kind of feel might be a blessing in disguise, because I feel since the boys didn't play with me last week, I think a lot of people had to step up communication wise, and especially when the IGL is missing, and everyone had to help Jimmy and help join us on IGL. So everyone was more vocal and less relying on the IGL to do everything. So I feel the guys really grew in that sense a lot last week, and I think today it showed. I think everyone was the comms were really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, for you, Ewok, would you say that it's... It's would you say for you, it's kind of just been it helped the players be a bit more independent with their communication style? Just
independent's not a bad word to use. I think it describes it pretty well. But also, John, I thought maybe we would be... Because it kind of felt like this game is more of our first game of stage 2, because the first one there was kind of no expectation a little bit. Of course, we want to really win, but you're playing with a sub, things are just a bit different. And then we got to get over the line, which I think was really important. And it's huge for the other guys that they could also, we got to win a really shaky series, and then John comes back, and all of a sudden we have a good clean win today. And like he said, communication was good in general, and maybe some of that time with Marv actually paid off in the contribution for today.
Yeah, I guess this is a question for both of you guys, but we can start with John. Just continue alternating the mic, because I spoke to you actually after you were eliminated, and it was everything was still fresh, just feeling frustrations. In those 2 months, how did you just reflect on that stage one? Did you come up with any new thoughts on just how everything went, or how did you process that all?
Yeah, definitely. It was very hard in the moment. He caught me at the wrong time. I think I was really very upset. And then I think thankfully we had EWC qualifier. I think gave us some reason to still grind and just go next. And we still have something to play for. We still have international. And I think the AWC helped us grow as a team a lot as a qualifier, even though we had a difficult finish against Loud. And then again, me and ewok and Redux had to go to ENC. I mean, to be honest, I didn't have much time to sit down and just reflect. It was kind of go, which is good. I think it's good to be busy a lot of times. And I don't know, I feel I get upset in the moment, but I always believe that things happen for a reason. And I feel for me, I still believe I'll have a super long career, and I just need to trust the process and not be super result oriented, and be more process oriented. No matter what, I want to be better as an IGL, be better as a player, and help my teammates. And yeah, maybe we're not getting the result we want, but sometimes the work you put in now, you're not gonna see instantly. And it's a bit difficult for me. It's kind of something I had to learn. And it's kind of I don't know, this expression, you're not eating the fruit that you're whatever today.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the fruit of the...
I don't know how you say fruits of your labor?
Well, you're not eating the fruit from the effort you put today.
Oh, okay.
Or yesterday, rather.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a more better way to say it, but yeah, it's kind of felt that way. But I mean, to be honest, everyone on the team is really trying so hard. I really believe it. I think we're just in a difficult situation. I think America is super stacked. I mean, one team won London, the other team won EWC, and then like it's crazy stacked, and I feel like it's a difficult year for a lot of people to have like rookies and stuff, like kind of like how C9 is now. But I think for all our circumstances, we're a really good team, and we'll keep showing it.
Yeah, I mean, just like as a reminder, it's if you win that series or you're like 2 rounds away, you're second seed.
Yeah.
With that, and then you're guaranteed. Well, you get second seed, you're not guaranteed top 6, but like you start in the upper bracket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How did you spend those past month and a half? Was it the same thing for you, or was it just busy, or?
Yeah, it was we shared the same kind of the same schedule with ENC. It's still something that I'm happy that I didn't chose to go with the boys to Morocco. We kind of joke that it's like almost like a fever dream that it happened, because it was so fast. We just went there and we went straight to like basically to the bootcamp over there, and we just played. But it was good to have a little bit of a new environment. And another thing that I think that was pretty cool for the two of you guys, we haven't really spoke about it too much, but for Redux and John, they got to play with 3 other guys that they're not used to playing with, and all of a sudden they need to explain more things, and they need to like don't assume anything. And I think as a player, for them it's a pretty good experience, especially for Redux. I think he took on almost like a little bit more of a senior role, even as a guy that's a rookie in VCT. So I think there was good growth there. Even though at the end we didn't get the result that we wanted, but we came straight back and just more prac, and you saw that we changed some comps around and stuff, and we added some new stuff. Even on Breeze, we played a different comp today to the comp that we had like 6 or 7 wins in a row. So we're always just looking at getting better, and we're close at times, but we need to try to do a little bit more, and we need to just continue improving.
Yeah, I imagine it seems like the past couple weeks was, well, apart from just like you being sick, was spent just fleshing out some of the maps and how you wanted to freshen it up before you came into stage 2. Because, yeah, I guess for you guys, there's a lot of, I guess, maybe not pressure, but like you need this stage to go well in order to have a shot at being able to get to the international stage.
Yeah, 100. It's all about, well, I've said openly as well, the boys have you need top 2, right? Yeah. So that's the goal, and that's what we'll push for, and that's what we're working hard to try and make that a reality. Even though, some of our schedule got a little bit interrupted, unfortunately. But I think with today's win, we're a little bit maybe closer to on track of where we wanted to be.
John, what was that like for you, just watching from the sidelines like that? You're like a co-streamer, essentially.
I know, yeah. It was very stressful. I mean, it was kind of like, because I already like, we were practicing before, and I was watching the scrims, and kind of had like an idea of like the stuff we're doing. So it's just kind of funny watching it. I was like, we're doing the pistol, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're getting, because like I know what we were doing, which is funny. Then I'm watching the other team react, and I'm like, okay, like the third step we're gonna do is like perfect. This is good. They need to keep doing it. But I think a lot of times like it's super stressful. It's so hard. Like I was so like emotional. I was yelling. I was like, it was really hard to watch. Also, to be honest, like I'm very glad we won, because I feel like if we lost, even if it was out of my control, I would feel like I kind of let the boys down. And I think for us, like it's very important to even finish top 2 in the group stage to avoid the play-in.
Yeah.
So it was a big like. It was very essential for us to have a good start against C9. And C9 and Loud. I mean, it's not we have a tougher schedule coming in, because we're playing like the Super Week against the best team in our groups. I mean, G2 and 100 Thieves and Crow are still waiting for us, and all 3 of them are really good teams. And it's just nice to get a 2-0 and we can focus on the rest.
How do you guys feel about that format? Because you're going to be seeing you're going to be seeing like old teammates and familiar faces.
Yeah.
They're going to be competing that play-in stage with M80, with Cap, and just Nismo, who's finally going to be able to see the LA studio, which is so fun.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Because I feel like that's been a long time coming for him as well.
I'm really glad for Nismo. I don't think anyone like deserves it more in tier 2 around the world. I mean, for me, like he's so much better than so many players. He's been the best tier 2 player for a long time. And it's nice of Riot to kind of do this format like this, where they get a chance and a reason to play 4. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm kind of like I mean, Emir is also my old org. But I know like a lot of people are hyping this up. I'm kind of, to be honest, indifferent. Like I'm just focusing on the group stage and what we can achieve here. And it has always been in my mind that like winning or losing is up to us. I don't really care about the opponent. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a cool format. I think it's a bit. The Super Week is also interesting. It's gonna be kind of very different, especially because the tougher matches are kind of in our Super Week.
Yeah.
So we need to be very on point. And yeah, I mean, it's always nice to experience new things.
Ewok, I'm gonna have John hand over that tiny mic over
I'm handing over
real quick, and then ask you about just. One day there will be a traditional mic set, I swear. I'll just have the mics for you guys. But for you, John was talking about how you want to be more process oriented. That's something that I was very impressed with you when I just met you. Like you were talking about how you wanted to outline certain goals and steps for players, and then you're almost crafting them based on where the player was at within their specific career, like rookies versus vets. What are some of the process goals that you have in stage 2? Does it become a bit more goal oriented because this is the final stage or the final stage with stage 2, or are you still trying to tell the players, at least during this regular season, stick to those process goals? Let's outline these things so that you're still taking incremental steps.
A bit of both, to be honest. Of course, quite a couple of our roster, we all tasted champions last year. We were there, so of course you want to go again, right? But you also need to make sure that, just like you said, you need to make sure that you're true to your process, and only focusing on we want to go to champs and forgetting about the process is also not going to get you there. And I feel like that's kind of just always how I've done. Even RQ, that's a 3-year process.
That's a long one, yeah.
It's just sometimes how it works out.
Yeah.
And I think as long as you keep improving and you're making sure that you have that continuity, and for that, of course, having the organization be understanding and can see the improvement that's being made, and players can understand, okay, we're getting better and we are learning something, and that hopefully all that work that we're putting in is going to pay off, like John said. In my experience, more often than not it does. And so in my experience, every time it does. So I think just making sure that you just go through the process. And for us right now is, of course, we want to go to champs, but we got a lot of steps to go to get there.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it just starts with getting top 2 in the format. Instead of top 3 now, you have to get top 2 with it.
Yeah.
I mean, something that's been really cool just the few times I've been seeing social media is, despite everything, there's a lot of positive reception towards the Sentinels roster, especially after stage 1 from fans. What's that been like to know that even, despite not being at the level that Sentinels has been before, that fans are really connecting with this lineup? And they're like, this is actually a good team despite everything that happened in stage 1 and kickoff.
I think it's great. If, to be honest, how I see it is, if no one's talking about you, whether they're hating you or whether they're praising you, if no one's talking about you, then it means they don't care. Yeah. So I think we're really lucky to have a lot of fans that care, and whether they're maybe disappointed with some of the results, or whether they actually really like the team and see the improvement that we're doing. I think it's something that's part of, if you're on an organization and that have fans that care. I think it's a privilege to have.
He wants the mic now.
Yeah, I mean, because I was in kickoff, I mean, overall, the Sen fans are like super supportive, no matter what. Obviously, if you're a big team, you're gonna have like a loud minority that's gonna be haters and hating on you and stuff, which is normal, comes with the job. But I also feel like even though we didn't make it to playoff stage 1 and didn't make it to AWC, I feel like people do see like there's a vision, and I feel like they see that we're actually like trying. There's improvement every game. I feel like we don't like. Even when we lose, it's like super close. I feel like we don't really just give up. It's just like, I don't think we've gotten stomped at all in all our maps. We're like always like fighting, and yeah, sometimes like there's some rookie mistakes and like some moments of like, okay, we're not there as a team, but like we've been like playing good teams, like beating good teams, and then like playing really close to some teams. And yeah, I feel like people see it through stage 1 in EWC, and now stage 2 there's like a vision, and like we're going through it and working hard. I think people in kickoff were more, there was more criticism because I feel like we didn't really show much, like there was no direction, like, and people can't really root for that, you know, like the fans, like even you gotta give them a reason to cheer for, even if you lose or win, like you gotta show them that you wanna and you're fighting for it, and people can see that through your cam. They see your kind of like vibes on stage, like stuff like that, and yeah, everyone on the team like do show that, the coaches, the managers, our performance coach, and yeah, just a process.
Any closing remarks that you guys have? Final words, yeah.
Thank you for the interview, and shout out to all the fans. We do it for you, and hopefully we can make you guys proud next week. Thanks for the support. Buy the new jerseys. Buy the bundle.
It's pretty sick, I can't lie.
Oops, my phone is dead.
No.
And ewok, you have something to say?
Ewok.
Yeah, I just think please give a lot of support to the players as well. Like John mentioned, also we have a very tough Super Week coming up. We basically play 3 matches in 8 days, so please go give them a lot of support, whether it's on the stream or socials or whatever. The energy really helps. So really, thank you very much, and thank you for your interview.
Yes. I actually have one final question for you, John. I ask it in every single interview I do with you. Yeah. Because it's a Super Week, are you pulling out Sun Tzu's Art of War this time?
I think I might have to. I might have to do some light reading. I've been just watched the Odyssey too. It inspired me.
That's like 3 hours.
I know. I've been inspired, and the latest book I've been reading is Fahrenheit.
Okay.
It's a good book, and yeah, I might have to pull up the Art of War. Also, we're playing G2, so might be time.
You actually won that. You put that quote and then you actually.
I know. That's why I have to bring it back. It's like a routine now.
It is. I always have to ask it. Well, thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.